Get ready to match the stars. Bill Anderson, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from the Mandrell sisters, Irlene Mandrell, McLean Stevenson, and from Harper Valley, Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
The star is making his entrance. You make your entrance before the star. I make my entrance last. Do you understand that?
I'll be the judge of who's the star on this show.
I am the star of this show. You dingbats. What do you want? Hello.
Hello.
Let's have a little applause for Ben Nunley here and Vicky Bayard. All right, Ben, you want to briefly tell us who you are again?
I'm Ben Nunley. I'm 4 points behind right now. I'm an operator and enjoying my stay here.
Good. And Vicky, you remember?
What I am?
She's a driver of floats in parades. She's underneath all those flowers.
Yeah.
And it's made her a little goofy, frankly.
Made me feel great.
All right, now, Vicky, you're ahead, 4-0. That means Ben needs 4 to tie and 5 to win. And this is it. Let's see what happens here. Isn't this exciting?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Neil said, I went to the world's strangest dinner party.
How strange was it?
Very nice. Nicely done. Nicely. Instead of wearing dinner jackets, the guests wore blank jackets. Spelling doesn't count. We'll figure it out somehow. Ben. Neil said, I went to the world's strangest dinner party. Instead of wearing dinner jackets, the guests wore blank jackets.
Straight jackets.
Straight jackets. What do you say?
Pretty good answer. I thought of life jackets.
Right.
Yellow jackets. But I said straight jacket.
There's one for him. 4-1. Yes,
I thought of curly jackets. I thought of crooked jackets. I thought of crinkly jackets. I thought of wrinkled jackets, but I said straight.
4-2 score.
I thought of all the men I know in my whole life, and I couldn't think of a single one that was, but anyway, well, we can't go on with that, can we?
I thought of gay jackets, and I said straight.
Love it out there. Mystery. All right, Irlene, instead of wearing dinner jackets, the guests wore blank
The only
jackets.
thing I could possibly think of would be straight jackets.
High score, 4-4. What did you think of?
Boy, this is really something, isn't it?
That's right. Yes.
Tension mounts. We're going to know now whether Ben wins, right?
Or whether the tie continues.
Right. Ben wins.
Ben wins. Another straight from Fannie. All right, come on down, Ben. Now, Vicky, this whole thing is going to turn around with you sitting in that chair, and you'll go backstage for a little while, but you'll be back for game number 2 later.
Okay.
Look forward to seeing you. All right. Good luck to you, sir. Here we go. Got all of this paraphernalia here for your benefit to see how much money you can win. We polled a nice bunch of people here one day in this very building, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Lambs blank.
Aww.
Lambs blank.
I love that. That just makes me so happy.
Well, Brett?
Lamb's tail.
Lamb's tail.
Well, isn't that what it is?
McLean?
Lamb's.
Lamb's wool.
I like lamb's tail.
Who do you want now? Who's looking at you? Charles is looking at you. No, he's looking at me.
Yeah, he's looking at you.
Oh, who's looking at you? Anybody looking at you? No, no one's looking at you.
Fannie did for a minute there.
Yeah, she did for a minute, but you lost her.
I like Charles's pipe. I'll take Charles.
What you do with a pipe and a chair, Lamb's Club.
Lamb's Club. Right.
No, it won't be on because it's before most people's time. But my daddy told me about it.
Yes. You want the lamb's club, lamb's wool, or lamb's tail?
Lamb's wool.
Wool is what he wants. All right, let's see if we get a little wool there. May we take a look at the $100 response? Lamb's stew.
No, hon, that's lamb stew.
That's right, but you know how they work. May we take a look at the next one, please? Lamb's tail is there. All right, it looks pretty good for lamb's wool. Slide the big one if you please. Yeah! Attaboy. Now you've got $500, means the least you'll play for is $5,000, but a lucky spin of the wheel and it could be $10,000. Get up there and see if you can double it up. Don't spin it too hard because the wheel is a little loose and it's going to run for 9 days, so take your time. Don't be too strong.
I told you not to spin it too hard.
Missed. Close.
She said no.
All right, you're playing for a pretty big sum, $5,000. That ain't bad. Face me if you please. Good luck to you. This is it, Fannie. Blank rebellion. Blank rebellion.
Oh, Lord. Oh, no.
Well, Fannie agonized over it and made up her mind. Your job is to match her now. If you do that, you get $5,000. What do you say?
Irish Rebellion.
The Irish Rebellion. Well, that crossed through my mind. You know what I thought of? Whiskey Rebellion.
Whiskey rebellion? I never heard of that.
Oh,
Nobody
yes.
would rebel against drinking whiskey.
Oh, sure they would. You wouldn't. We know that. All right. He said Irish Rebellion. Boxer Rebellion.
Irish Rebellion.
What do you mean, what Irish Rebellion? They're always rebelling.
You know, I was thinking about the Russians, but I'm mad at them, so I said Irish.
Vicky Bayard back here and start game number 2. Vicky, are you ready?
Yes,
All right, A or B, my dear?
I think so. Can we start back
A or
over
B?
where
I
we were?
think so. Sure. All right. Now,
No.
you have to listen to, as I speak. I say, do you want A or B? You can't say, I think so, when I say, do you want A or B?
I can't?
No, you have to say A or B.
A or B?
We're going to be here all night, friends.
That woman's been into my vodka.
B.
B it is.
Yes.
Anything you say, Mickey? Strong Sam is really strong.
Yay.
He's the only guy in the world who can blow out a blank. Here we go.
Okay.
Strong Sam is really strong. He's the only guy in the world who can blow out a blank.
Shot put.
A what?
Shot put, you know? Blow shot put.
Blow out a shot.
You mean put it into a tube like a pea shooter and blow
Blow
it?
it out.
This girl is really sick.
I want to
All
know
right.
how she came to that conclusion.
Well, I guess, I don't know. You put it in a big pipe, you say, and you just blow it through like a pea shooter, huh? Shot put. You know what they weigh?
Yeah.
How much?
That's why he's so strong.
14 pounds, something like that.
I told
Well,
you she was into my vodka.
You would expect... She must
I think it was the Irish whiskey.
All right. Show us your answer. Show us shot put.
Please.
Down where I come from, we'd say Vicky's cornbread ain't done. I said blowtorch.
Blowtorch. Good. Blowtorch is a wonderful answer. What do you say?
In Maine, we'd say she's dealing with an awful short deck.
Right.
Now, sweetheart, I almost said chopper. I said the light at the Statue of Liberty.
Aha.
Because I'm a patriot.
Right. Okay. Tall, dark, and handsome.
And thank you, Gene. Light bulb.
Blow out a light bulb. All right. Irlene, the only guy in the world who can blow out a
Blow out a forest fire?
forest fire.
Adorable, Irlene.
Very good.
I put down oil well fire.
Oh, well fire.
I should have put shot put, but I was just stupid to put all well fire. Everybody knows you blow out a shot put.
Sure.
Takes an idiot to say all well fire.
All right, Fannie.
In Alabama, we'd say, honey, you just don't have a full string of fish. No, I said blow out a 4-alarm fire.
4-alarm fire.
Sorry, yes.
All right. Well, Vicky, you didn't score with that one, did you? Now let's see how Ben does with his first round question. What does it say here? Ron said, this town is really strange. I just saw a motorcycle cop wearing blank.
This town is really strange.
This town is really strange. I just saw a motorcycle cop wearing blank. In the wild blue yonder. Ron said, this town is really strange. I just saw a motorcycle cop wearing...
A dress.
a dress. Okay.
He was.
Gets right to it. Says dress, doesn't fiddle around, or...
He was wearing a dress, and underneath he was wearing pantyhose.
Aha! Complete ensemble.
Really?
Well, I spelled this wrong. We'd like to correct the spelling. I'm getting like Fannie. Anyway, no, I said he was wearing a poster of Bo Derek and a blonde wig.
Oh, well, what was your motorcycle cop wearing?
I think it's the funniest thing if you just think about it.
All right.
Eyeshadow.
Aha!
Wouldn't that throw you?
Yes. Now let's all. No, wait a minute. Let's have a moment of silence. We'll all think about eyeshadow. All right. Just saw a motorcycle cop wearing.
High heels?
Well, it wouldn't look bad with the eyeshadow.
And the pantyhose.
I got a lock on this one.
You have?
Shot put.
Finally caught up with the crowd.
Earrings and pantyhose.
Earrings and pantyhose. LAPD, we're only kidding. All right, Fannie. Think about it.
Eyeshadow.
You're still thinking about it.
Well, what if they're lady motorcycle police women?
Are there?
I don't know.
There
Yeah.
are.
But I wanted to play my bet, so I said wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Not even a holster?
Nothing. They're
How would
wearing
he
their
draw his-
badge and their hair.
How would he draw his gun? What do we want to do here? Oh, we go to the round 2. Well, she went first last time, so you go first this time.
I think I'll go with B, please.
B it is. Hey, did you hear about the world's dumbest hijacker? He asked for $1 million and a parachute, and he was hijacking a blank at the time. World's dumbest hijacker. Here we go, Ben. The world's dumbest hijacker. He asked for $1 million and a parachute, and he was hijacking a blank at the time.
A bus.
A bus is good. Excellent response.
He said, which is the
I
best
said,
one?
which is the best answer? Bus, which I put over here, or she says, no, this one, taxi cab, which I put in here. It's all her fault.
Taxi cab. All right.
True, it is my fault. You said weird. You said the weirdest, right?
World's dumbest.
Oh, dumbest. This works even better. No, the world's dumbest. It's skateboard.
That's dumb, all right.
Now that's dumb.
I don't mean him, I mean you. What do you say?
The correct answer, Gene.
RDT bus number 42. All righty. World's dumbest hijacker. Asked for $1 million parachute. He was hijacking a blank at the time.
I hope this works. A school bus.
School bus. Close enough. 2 for him. What do you say, sir?
I said a sub.
All right. Fannie.
Hope this is a match. Bus?
Close enough. Now, I think you a little catching up to do. Are you ready? 4 to tie, 5 to win. Sally said, my husband is losing his mind. He watches so much television, he even wants to adjust the color when we go to a blank. All right, so this Chuck is ready, Vicky. We're all set for you. Here we go. Sally said, my husband is losing his mind. He watches so much television, he even wants to adjust the color when we go to a blank.
Movie.
A movie, she said. Good answer, I think. What do you think?
I think so, but I tried to cover myself just in case. I said a movie or a shot put, just in case.
All right, 1 for her. 4 to 1 the score.
Well, I started to say supermarket. But then I thought that wasn't such a good idea, so I said movie.
That's 2 for her.
Movie.
3 for her. Score is 4 to 3 at this moment. Irlene, it's up to you. Is it a tie?
Well, movie, yes.
It is a tie. You know what your trouble is, Irlene? You talk too much. All right, McLean.
Well,
He wants so much
baby.
television, he wants to adjust the color when we go to a
Movie.
movie. Wins the game. What'd you have, Fannie? Come on down, Vicky. All right. Right there on the blue dot, if you would, please. Now, Ben here has won some money, and a pretty good amount, too, and we congratulate him for that. $5,500 for Ben Nunley. Thank you, Ben. Now we roll him off and roll this commercial for you.
Here again, the star of our show, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, John, thank you. Here we go with Vicky Baird. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank Ernie. Blank Ernie. All right, whom do you want for some help?
I'll answer that.
Bill.
Yeah. Why, right where I'm from, Tennessee, Ernie.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
Charles.
Big Ernie.
Big Ernie.
The wrestler.
Yeah, no, wasn't he in Sergeant Bilko in that show?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Ernie.
Right.
McLean.
Little Ernie.
How about Illinois Ernie?
All right, so you got Big Ernie, Little Ernie, and Tennessee Ernie. You want one of those or one of your own?
One of those, I guess.
Which one? Listen, don't laugh. With this dingbat, you could choose Little Ernie.
Tennessee. Come on, Vicky, take Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee Ernie, right. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, boy.
I'm trying
May we
to
see the
help
$100
woman.
response, please? Uncle Ernie is there. The $250 one says, Bert and Ernie, whoever they
I don't know
are.
who they are.
And the big one says, Tennessee Ernie. All right, Vicky. Now you got $500, means the least you'll play for is $5,000, but you spin the wheel and double it, you play for $10,000. Not too hard because the wheel is too oiled up. Go ahead. That's right.
It's gonna be Irlene.
Okay, come on down here. Good luck to you. You are playing with Irlene now for $10,000. Stand on the blue dot and face me. Here it is. Get back to blank. All right, your job is to match Irlene. If you do that, you get $10,000. What do you say?
Work.
Get back to work? All right, Irlene. She says work for $10,000. What do you say?
I never think too much about work, so it was kind of hard for me to think of that. But I put work in.
Hey, your friends written out here, boy. You got $10,500, and we've got this message for you. All you're a wonderful Gene Raven joining this time of the match game. Goodbye.
Today's contestants will also... This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.